So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 6 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Salvador Bahia, Brazil, Magalhães. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A boxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Orlando, Florida, Mike Platinum Perry. And with the action.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, his UFC debut essentially went exactly as he drew it up. A win by flush knockout to immediately emerge on the radar of UFC fans and fighters around the world. Now he'll try to string together back-to-back knockouts, move to 2-0, and he already has made some noise. We'll see if he can keep that trend going here tonight. Ooh, huge body shot. Big knee lands there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Big knee to the body. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Perry gets the takedown. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Oh, huge kick to the head. Oh! Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Well, you better start doing something defensively. A lot of these knees are landing to the bottom.
I mean, and it's going to drain you. You cannot stand there while someone has a clinch and is just driving knees into your body.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. All right. Oh! He's out!
He's done, he's done!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally,
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mike Platinum Perry.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
a lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the
When it gets you up like you're good enough to be clashing me. Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. I got girl in my inbox sending me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. Wolf in the sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. Woo. So ahead of my time, mainstream boy starts letting off lie. We can never ever ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and do both. My boys on maximum bolts. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my team from here to Thailand. You man got that gun off my man, so you man got that gun on finance. Like what's this? Rent a sting by your own. Use my pen to sting, fry your dome. Want me to send for them, mind the throne. Cliche rep it ends, die alone. Cliche run your gums and die broke. I don't buy in ones, I buy bulk. Yeah, go and bust your gun, I like smoke. Rude boy, mind your lungs, you might choke like cough, cough, puff, puff, pass. You're not tough or hard. They're calling me the Virgin Mike. How the hell I'm so fast? Rude boy, I came and shook my whole era. No cosigns for me and no carers. 2019, I swear I've gone clearer. Drop full of dead MCs like Paul Bearer. I roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths where they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussies are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity.
Had to sign this K, no Harry. Now my tracksuit says Balmain Parry. Smoke on bro, no Cali, so you better stay well back, Danny. Oh, now we got beef in the streets and I thought only be in my patty. Cause I learned how to work this handy, not to just power us Gandhi. I was with protein, Jennifer, Anties. I feel that I'm trying to be the best I can be. Next day I go end up on the up block like who's on me, Charlie. Come off the ring like Andres 1000. I bought a new Henny and I got 4,000. Kept it close, pagans wanna out me. They want me in a box like chicken chow mein. I wonder why us wanna try me. Why first put me in court and trow me? Bad bees get bored and down me. And us when we're going to the nez, I'm like, shall we? Lay back but still rowdy. Same goose when thrown back, still round me. Funny how my old thing still shout me. Oh, allow me, roll out it so casually. I'm popping up in cities randomly. London City or Birmingham, I just done 100 through Canterbury. I could have a 20 in cash on me. Tried and can't believe I'm rich, so they're in the house like they're Ali G.
See your skills right now. Let's get in there and push. That's how you block. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That punch damaged him, right? Power. I love it. Let's go. Kid, you got to make something happen in there. Good work with your hands. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You're starting to fall apart. Come on now, 20 seconds. Great job in there. I can already see some improvement in your punches.
Finally, the money up and print on the kid, and the planet hit skids. Living in a valley of flames like I win. Skyline of blaze and a Bob Ross pick. You don't want to acknowledge I'm wrong, give a shit, never nine. You can talk to me calm when I'm gone. Bad news bearing along with big claws, trying to hold our whole lives in his paws and applaud. Swear to goddamn, the whole city I make a romance hard. We got scars for hearts, shit for eyes, baby. Living in a one chance lot, so I stick to the art. Oh my God, I'm ultra mag, cash bag, running through dead zone, hope it don't crash. Tennis off, bring it up fast. Be along, I'm a home but I can and then dash. Y'all got another planet on stash. Far from the fact that the flames of our trash. That is not snow, it is ash. And you gotta know the past, gotta rap. It's a love of all mad, but I promise.
Baby, if I had another chance, I would give another chance to you. Ooh. If I make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you. Put the brass on the magic lamps, damn near rub through. Spit wish at the wish at the wish at the wish, and the chances are that none not coming true.
All right, let's get in there and move. opponent is gonna be no match for you.
Of the world is sliced it up like a dinner pie. Race in a nation told you to identify. Take false pride and warfare incentivize. That me and my tribe, we on the ill vibe. We accept the role of the villains cause we've been villainized. Stomp to the dirt of the earth, we still will arrive. Terror don't let me alone as I solidify. Fight for ill, with a license to kill. This is with an attitude of Beverly Hills. Heavy bill with a pocket full of treasures we build. Got a fire hot temper, find it hard to chill. I'm a lifetime member. Me and Jamie verse y'all with a knife in the bust. Man, tombstones read, they were done.
Please say that shit again, Mike.
Let's get in there and move. Perfect work. Oh, you look like a champion in there. There it is. That's how you move. Let's go. 30 on the clock. Those kicks are on point. You can throw it from anywhere. All right, some sweet science. Let's go. Good, yes. I love those strikes. Nice combination there. Let's go. Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up with you. Keep working on that boxing damage. That's what I need. Yes, those punches are adding up. See? "30 seconds. All right, now that's some sweet science.
I'm still perfect. $100,000 card just to slam the doors in. Made him quit the drink cause it was working. Act like Future, but they say they want a Lauren. The irony, ha, quit trying me. Okay, take me out the Barneys if you proud of me. I like baguettes, I like Patex, boy, if you drowning me. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that, cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. Open to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my turn and you know you can't afford it. I'ma spend this money, I'ma save mine. Cause I'ma bail him out if he do jail time. I'ma be up the safe if he ain't worth the wait. Cause I'ma get mine or do them real slime. I promise you gon' love it, I'll be worth the chase. Cause I could be the drinker to your Kevin Gates. He tryna be on the second date. He got these bitches thirst, but I just can't relate. Spend that bag for a real bitch. Spend that bag if you love me. I got 10,000 wanna feel this, but you can only get it if you lucky. I'm not no if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't afford it.
This round, I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. All day. Set it up. Push! 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 "30 seconds. Let's go." Beautiful combo. Keep at it. All right, great job. I need you to...
I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. Yeah. They like, oh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Still keep it real, still park the whip and chill. Still never popping pills, still got them in they feels. Still give them chills, bill $100 bills. Had a crib in the hills, one trip, couple mil. High fall asleep and still making sales. One hand on the wheel, couple bands on the meal. Playing on the field, weighing on the scale. In the air for 20 hours, I was unavailable. Seen how much I'm worth, started thinking I was dateable. All my getting rich dudes, I done paid a few. Smoking weed by the zip, millions, I done made a few. Stick to stay, I'm stacking up and staying out the way. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in a Rolls Royce, let you kick back. I'm still whiz, got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it would be no contest, but we got an MMA fight here.
We would be talking about a one-round fight because there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab. The head movement, it's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle. He's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot to try and find the liver to end fights. We don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC.
The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. To get us started with the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 6 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Salvador, Bahia, Brazil, Magalhães. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Hassan. You ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. I had to tell my wife, when this guy fights, honey, sorry, you're standing room only. This guy has reeled off a knockout streak that rivals some of the best in UFC history. He has won the majority of his recent fights by way of knockout, literally sending guys across the canvas, knocked out cold, and that's why he's on the radar of UFC fans around the world. As round 1 gets started, his opponent is certainly mindful of the power coming back his way tonight. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's going to attack armbar here.
All right, so he postures up. Nicely done. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. And he switches to southpaw here yet again.
Into the finish. Nice take.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it.
Posturing up now, and he's out. Ground and pound strike is true. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was... All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just
and just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout, Magalhães!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.